This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. And the Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Aggies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensation performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So Tennessee's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Much of the focus on this running back who's had such a spectacular year that he has announced himself as a major contender to win the Heisman Trophy. It's tough for a running back to do that, Kirk, but how can you ignore him?
Yeah, you can't ignore him. I give really a lot of credit to the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Every single week, defenses lock in on him, and yet they find unique ways to continue to get him.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are.
Looking for a deep completion. Oh, man! Catch made! Big play! He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Vols!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
And that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. The sure hands. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. It's a 1st and 10 play.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They get him to the ground, but it explodes. Running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters and try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
On the run, it's Bishop. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while we check it out. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Bringing pressure. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long.
Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Moves out of the pocket. A change of direction. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He pulls in the catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver. Man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. Touchdown, Volunteers. There was no catch in the meantime.
So you That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Selected to loss, back to the 6.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's got it with room to run. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. But you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Aggies will line up to kick it away. So the drive begins with the offense. Up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That's a safety for the defense.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
Breaks into the clear. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He's running out of time here. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game through. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moved.
Trapped again in the pocket. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt is down just inside the 30. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him and continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Bites off a defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll try to run for the first down. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Volunteers keep the football on the move.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Press coverage now from these DBs. And the QB will try again on second and 10. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Touchdown, Vols. The defense produces 6 points. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Water has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? He keeps it on a design run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the ball would be down just inside the 30.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Here comes a handoff. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Vols come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offense. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 play coming up. To the air. It's Barnett. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Williams. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the single back takes the handoff. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks free. Makes a nice breaking ankles out there. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it,
and he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Hand off to the right side. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. Loss of the ball. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today.
The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that previous play.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's a start with the next drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. On the run here, lets it go. Bushman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Completion makes it second down. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a pull route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And the Vols will crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Look out, room to run here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great running.
Football comes out. All scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Balls.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense all over to stop him right at the line.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. Old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than to just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They're going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. That's the 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. Defensive backs up at the line showing press. Off the play fake on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressured and dropped back in the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That'll be a safety. The player is down and injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. He gets loose. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down, it's still going. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Volunteers come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And end zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Vols. This offense really clicking.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Returner choosing to field this one. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. QB bootlegs here. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. And this is going to be a safety. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Tennessee. The special teams produce a score.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Going after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass rush swarming him again.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught on the outside, it's Davis.
Well, the defensive coordinator's accounting for everybody except a tight end. He couldn't have been any more wide open on that play. Nice gain downfield by the big man.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
To throw, it's Barnett. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Volunteers moving quickly down the field here. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Receiver trying to make the yardage, takes it on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Volunteers. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
What a great run on the jet motion here to get into the end zone. Perfect timing for the play call. If you've got the speed to expose the defense going east and west, it's only a matter of time before it shows up.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. The sack sets up second down. Grab behind the line. It's Shaw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. For the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he's able to send the punt away. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Offense in a split backfield now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. The Vols have first and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.